welcome to the Everest Challenge. This is the 4th of October 2009, and we've been trekking. We started out very early this morning. We started out at 5:30. We left Kathmandu, and we then boarded a very small aircraft and went to Lucra, and that video hopefully will be linked up with this one very soon. So you'll be able to see exactly what the descent has been like. The journey to the actual airport itself was interesting. Traffic tends to drive all over the place. I managed to sit in the front, so we were also given our breakfast pack, which was interesting itself, in that the whole thing started to fall apart before it even got into the vehicle. So it was the minibus of destiny, and driving on the driver's horn. But we got there, and we got here safely, and we've been walking for the last few hours. We're at a place called Tuk-Tuk, T-O-K, and it's actually marvellous here. The scenery, as you can see behind me. We've had some rain, and we've had some brilliant sunshine, so I've been putting the sunscreen on. But the other interesting thing about it all is that it's quite hard work actually climbing through the roads. The roads are all made of like slabs of rock, and you have to pick your way very, very carefully. And then of course you get yaks coming along with their packs on their back, and you have to give them way because they'll run into you otherwise. So it is an adventure. This really is an adventure. But it's been lovely today, and we've now got our tents up, and I'll show you that in a minute. And we're going to have dinner tonight, and then set off early tomorrow about 7:30 on our next part of the journey and of this wonderful challenge. So if I just put the camera down, I'll just show you where we are in terms of the actual campsite. And here we are. This is the campsite at Tuk-Tuk. The tent I'm in is the second one in there. 2-man to a tent, literally. And the porters have been brought our food up. The latrines are interesting. And there we are. There's the latrines. I have actually used some of the Nepalese one, the stand and drop method. 2 planks of wood and a hole in the ground. That's normally what you get. There's a bit of the scenery here, and it's 4:15 in the afternoon, so it's really looking good now, and we're all really enjoying ourselves. This is still Tuk-Tuk, and the noise you can hear is the water rushing down the hillside. And the stream literally goes, well, it's more like a torrent actually, goes down the mountainside, and it's that beautiful CJ green that goes, well, we've had that all the way along today, down these very rough paths, and also these stony roads they call them. Well, you know, it's like large stepping stones. Dodging all the yak and the geckos they're called, that take all which is a cross between a cow and a yak. But I just thought I'd show you that and hear that wonderful sound. Well, we're at Nanchi Bazaar this evening, and it's the Sunday the 4th of October here, and we've had a busy day today. We've actually walked up from Lucra, where the airport was. We stayed overnight, as you know, and Tuk-Tuk, and then after that we've been walking all day today, which has been a very exhausting and steep climb, and this is where the altitude sickness can actually start to kick in. I have to say, I feel quite good myself, and it's been quite an interesting day. Some very steep climbs, stone steps, quite high, mudded, steepy areas. Large suspension bridges. We've been across at least 3 of those, covering quite large areas of water, and the scenery's been absolutely breathtaking. Now in the background here you can see Nanchi Bazaar. This is, we are currently at, let me just check the detail here, at 13 kilometres and or 3,440 metres. So, and if I just swing the camera around, get an idea of what the town is like. It's actually very terraced. In fact, our tents, which you can see here, are actually on a terrace as well, with a nice big precipice. If I just show you that. There we go, there's the precipice. So if you come out of the tent, there's the precipice. And as you can see, quite misty. And tomorrow we're going to be exploring a bit more of the area. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more what's going on then. But it's, as you can see, it's built on terrace and the mist is just coming down. We had quite a lot of rain last night, which cleared before we set off because I was dreading that. But here we are, and we're here for 2 days, 2 nights. It's Kamel, our guide, who's talking at the moment. Also one of the people on the trip and our tents. Well, today's the 6th of October 2009, and this is day 6 of the Everest Challenge. And as you can see out of the tent, it is pissing down, excuse my French, and it's been doing this most of the afternoon. We've actually spent the day walking to 3,867 metres along and up a very winding, steep trek up to the viewing point to see Everest, which I have to say was covered in cloud, so we didn't see it. However, it was quite a challenge getting there, and very steep climb, and along a very nice precipice, and I've taken lots of nice pictures, and I enjoyed a very nice cup of green leaf tea. It was supposed to be mint, but they forgot to put the mint in. So after that they did bring the mint along. But it's been great, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. We got back here about 12:30. I suppose it must have been around about 12:30, I suppose, 2:30 maybe. Time tends to slip in these things. And we've actually managed to have a shower today, and a shower costs $5, which is 4,000 rupees, if I remember right. And a Nepalese shower in these situations is very basic, and I would say it was more of a wet room than it was a dry one. And the shower was fired up by good old gas, and in the back room where the kitchen was of the gentleman who owns the establishment at which we're having our meals. So it's been quite an interesting one so far. Last night it poured hard, and I was really worried that we were going to have to be trekking in the rain, but so far we've actually managed to avoid any bad weather. And as you can see out of the tent here, the mist is coming down, and this is quite normal. We've had some freak weather, lovely hot days, and then all of a sudden the mist comes down and it pours hard, or it dribbles on you. And this afternoon I've been down into Nancy Bazaar. We're still at Nancy Bazaar, I forgot to mention, and to look at all the stalls down there, all the tourist traps down there. Interesting, very interesting. It's been a fantastic experience to date. I feel absolutely shattered, but that's part of the course of doing this challenge. And the people I'm with are absolutely marvellous. We're having a really good time. So let's just turn this around so you can see me for a few minutes. There I am, looking a little less worse for wear, inside this very nice tent that my roommate who I share with, and we're really getting on well together. We've got this wonderful routine going, and even though I have to pop out in the night as it is to do what you normally do at these times, and but it's been great. So, and tomorrow we're going to be trekking to where is it? Trek to Thiaboshi tomorrow, and that's going